I'm nervous. Alright, let me know if the audio is crazy. Things tend to happen. Wow, so many people are being murdered right now. Things tend to happen when I disconnect things out of my computer. Alright, let's see it.
Celebrate.
If evil, why sexy?
The second birth of this world's rightful ruler. At the advent of the underworld.
Oh, can we see her though?
We'll never win the battles ahead without them.
No! What the fuck?
We need as many as we can recruit.
Why is her head chopped off? That's fucked up. That's my wife. Uh-oh. Fuck. Absent, shut the fuck up.
The Dagdan
Our wife,
Empire,
my wife, bitch.
a land at the peak of prosperity under the rule of the gods.
Mine. I claimed.
In
Streamer
the capital
privilege.
city of Daxian, bustling markets, ports teeming with trading ships, temples to the gods, and other establishments line the crowded streets. This is also
Dude, the
where
lighting
heroic
actually looks
games
really
are
good.
held in tribute to Dagda.
Think I can
the
handle
Empire's
her?
first and founding king.
I can't handle Bayonetta, but
Have begun!
Theodore, I
It's
can.
said
Yeah,
that Soleil,
I can.
the current
I'm working
ruler,
out, man.
will grant
Soleil.
one wish to whoever wins the games.
Hello, Matt Mercer.
Those vying for the prize hold strength, determination,
Gun none.
and undying convictions they refuse to yield.
I'm so glad the cutscenes aren't 15 FPS.
The story revolves around
God. Sorry, Lita. I think I might have to cover Lita's face. I might be fine right here. There's no subtitles.
4 heroes
Jeez,
who
Theodore's
have
so
entered
fucking
the
hot.
heroic games. Who you choose will determine how the narrative unfolds.
Who
as they
you
fight for
choose.
glory.
Okay. I saw a post earlier that I really liked. That instead of routes, there would be structured stories, like it's fucking Sonic Adventure 2. And it's like Kai and Theodora are the hero story, and then Lita and fucking what's his bucket are like on the evil side. And I just thought that was really cool. I would much
Narrative
prefer
unfolds
that.
as they fight for glory.
Dietrich, thank you.
Kai is a
I
young
got
boy
there.
living in the peaceful village of Ribera. On his 15th birthday, his father
Is that his dad?
imprisoned beneath Daxian.
Wait,
for
his dad's
crimes
real
committed.
and just doesn't get immediately off screened? And
In
he can
hope
visit
of
him?
a peaceful life as a family, he sets out with his childhood friends to win the heroic games and save his father.
Oh, okay, hold on. If he's a caster in a Fire Emblem game, bro, they're going to spawn necro dragons out of that man's corpse.
Dietrich, ever in search of a stronger opponent, is attacked by an enormous monster while sailing a stormy sea.
Beautiful.
He then washes
He's
ashore
got
in the
some
foreign
problems.
land of Dagda.
He's got some issues.
This is where, between battling bandits and beasts, he learns of the heroic games. To slake his thirst for battle, Dietrich decides
Fabio
to
just
compete
happens
in
to show
heroic
up.
games with new allies at his side.
That settles it. Time to hit the road.
Esmeralda's
to
great.
Daxian.
Yeah, okay, I gotta go up here.
Hailing from the kingdom of Ceramus in the south, Theodora represents a culture that worships the keeper of death and night, a goddess
worship her.
loathed throughout the lands.
Fan art that makes her
Swearing to
buff.
restore the honor of her goddess and
Dude,
defend
she's
the
so
faith of the
pretty.
people and the peace of her kingdom. Theodora leads her veteran retainers into battle with the goal of winning the games. A young woman born into prestige and blessed.
Sorry, Lita shows up and a remix of the Three Houses theme starts playing.
With musical
Interesting.
talent, Lita is consumed by rage following her father's murder at the hands of an unknown assailant. Having given everything to seek revenge,
She is
she
very,
eventually
very angry
learns of
and
the
then
killer's
kills
plan
that
to
guy.
participate in the heroic games.
Wow.
Kill him.
To bring an end to the man who murdered her father,
Damn, she
Lita
is
heads to Daxia
out for
with
blood.
supportive companions in tow.
Wow. That remix was really good. Like, it even had the chanting. Who's that man with a scar on his face? That is her retainer. He
Sorry,
got
Theodora,
announced. He's in the
but I
Fire
won't
Emblem
be
channel.
letting you take the victory today.
If victory is decided by conviction alone, then I think it shall not be up to you.
I have burned to duel you, white-maned demon.
But
Good
I'm sorry.
God.
Failure is not an option for me either. But that's only because I don't have any choice!
This fucking song.
Going into each match, you'll choose your party member.
Cheryl from Diamond and Pearl? Gun Nun? Okay, hold on. You'll choose your party members. I'm sorry. What do you, I understand they're guests. Guzran?
members
That dude looks cool. Sophia?
and their initial placement on the field. Then, let the battle commence. Each unit's movement range is shown in blue,
Yes, thank
and
you.
their attack range in red.
Yeah, it sure is in red.
Once all of your units have completed their actions, your opponent's turn begins. You'll take turns.
You're just gonna leave
moving
the
and
child
fighting
archer to get
across the
stabbed
map
over there
as you engage
in attack
in
range?
fierce combat. Victory
Anatolia is the gun nun.
includes defeating the opposing leader, among other conditions. The four heroes and their allies can
God
utilize
damn
various
music.
means of attack. Swords are straightforward and easy to wield. Gauntlets make it easier
Shorts
to
are comfy
evade
and easy to wear.
attacks.
Okay, gauntlets still have... Dude, gauntlets still have
Spears
double
deal
attack?
massive damage to cavalry units. Axes have low accuracy but high attack power.
Yeah, that's very true.
Bows strike enemies at a distance and can deal fatal blows to flying units.
Her bow crit is very cool.
And magic is effective against foes with heavy armor. It can also heal or otherwise support allies in dire situations. There are
Pepe!
also swords that call down lightning, gauntlets that look like firearms, and other unique weapons to fight.
The guns are gauntlets? They're just ranged gauntlets?
Dire situations.
What?
There are also swords that call down lightning,
Hi, Cypher.
gauntlets that look like firearms, and other unique
Bro, she just killed that guy.
weapons to find. Positioning is a key element of combat. When you strike
Yeah,
within an
it sure
enemy's
does look
range
like
of attack,
firearms.
they might counterattack.
They
Consider
might
attacking
counterattack?
those equipped with close
That's
range
an
weapons.
interesting choice of words. They might counterattack? No, they're gonna
From a
fucking
distance,
counterattack if they
and
can.
get up close and personal against long-range opponents
Riviera
to avoid
fight.
counterattacks.
Diego? Oh, this dude has an
The
aim. I saw
terrain
this
can
dude
also
before.
give you an
That
advantage,
dude looks cool.
while
Yep,
adjacent
terrain,
allies can
uh-huh.
receive buffs. take advantage of the situation to control the battlefield in your favor. Combat arts are attacks unleashed at the expense of weapon durability. There are attacks with greater power.
Yeah, his name is Bakar. In Japanese, it's
Longer
Buccaneer, and so
range.
everyone was like really afraid. Okay, Ursula being like a descendant or the fucking somebody in Marianne's clan.
Or other advantageous effects.
Ancestor, thank you.
So use them in decisive
I've been at work all day.
moments.
My brain doesn't work half the time. Anyway, as we all know.
There are also special moves that consume your soul.
I'm sorry, she gets Chidori?
So use them in decisive moments. There are also special moves that consume your soul in exchange for power,
The moves consume your soul?
called Blaze Arts. Kai releases a burst of otherworldly power from his hand to cast flames in a wide area. After moving,
The fact that that can kill is crazy.
Dietrich's ink black cloak can warp him to locations on the battlefield that aren't easily accessible.
Okay, I think what they mean by consume your soul is that it does HP damage
Flames
to
in
your
a wide
character
area.
when you use
After moving, Dietrich's ink black
Because you see that's doing HP cost 5. Oh, you can't see it, but it says HP cost
cloak
5.
can warp him to locations on the battlefield that aren't easily accessible.
Dude, Dietrich seems
Theodora
really
uses the
broken.
power inherited from her ancestors to rend the earth and hurl it at foes.
That's so fucking funny.
Lita plays her Vihuela to buff allies,
Theodora throw
summon
rock.
a powerful monster, and more. These special moves can turn the
Okay,
tide of
Lita
battle,
seems the
but
most
at the cost
complex
of the
so
hero's
far.
health points. Additionally, if your allies fall in battle,
I think I need a break.
Rip
you can
Tiala.
turn back time. After each
Okay.
move, you can rewind
It's
to
back.
any previous point in battle. So don't be afraid to rethink your strategy if things don't go as planned.
Yep, Time Wheel is back.
Based on
Okay,
their class, such as
Shido.
Shido, who are skilled with swords, Bardingers, who fight on horseback, and bishops, who use white magic.
No, of course it won't go away. The chat was pissed off about Turn Wheel. Of course they're gonna put Turn Wheel in the fucking game. The only people that are not, like, happy to see Turn Wheel are the people that don't play Fire Emblem.
A unit's ability
Like, Turn Wheel's fine. You can just not use it. You just fucking reset the whole map. It's fine.
can change dramatically.
People are dumb as bricks. Hold on, whoa, hold on. There were stats. Speed, dex, def, strength, HP, movement, res. Okay, so shit.
dramatically. The weapons they can wield.
Wow, he does not
And their
look
range
great
of movement
in
also
those,
vary.
I'll say.
Classes are divided
Dude, Kai is so last
into
for me.
beginner, specialty, and advanced tiers. Beginner classes are
New characters,
the
hello?
foundation. Gladiators excel
Nezha?
in handling weapons. Diviners can wield
Dante!
magic. And Orneus riders can cover more ground. There are 5
God, who is
beginner
she?
classes in all.
Okay, we don't know,
Specialty
clearly.
classes Have more specific abilities.
But that dude on the left looks cool.
Armored knights boast
His
ironclad
name is
defense with heavy
Goliath?
armor. Wing soldiers can leap obstacles
That dude's
and cover
cool.
long distances,
Okay, we've seen Alexandra.
while
There's so many
charioteers
characters
can
in this
strike
game.
multiple enemies in a straight line.
Okay, I guess this guy's playable.
There are over 10 to attain.
Oh, wow.
Advanced classes are masters of their skills.
Hello, Shamir.
Cataphracts have the mobility of horses with the defense of
Yo,
heavily
yeah, that's
armored
just
units.
Shamir. Oh. Oh, the mill is divine protection.
Masters of their skills. Cataphracts have the mobility of horses with the defense of heavily armored units. Guardians are skilled with both spears
hands, yeah.
and white magic. Plus other classes that possess a combination of strengths. You'll also find the
she's playable.
overwhelmingly
What the-
powerful Elephant Rider.
Elephant riders?
Plus other classes that possess a combination of strengths. You'll also find the overwhelmingly powerful Elephant Riders and other classes that fight.
It is confirmed a prequel. It's a prequel, guys.
While astride giant beasts.
You defeat me?
That was Sedath? This guy? Okay. I did not
Between
think that dude was
matches,
Sedath. No,
you'll
he's
have
not
time to
different.
get ready for what's to come. You'll
Your student face a powerful foe. Take certification exams to reach your specialty classes. Consider allies with strong defense and those skilled in magic. Huh. Yeah, where's Flane? Dude, okay, I'm even more convinced now that the girl in the mask is just Flane. But, like, maybe it's not Flane. Maybe she's, like, another dragon or something, though. I don't know.
receive some useful intel about your next opponent.
Elephant
So
Rider
use
was
this
really
information
cool,
while
and then
exploring
Sedath
Dagon.
just stole the show.
Or
Okay, the
venturing
world
off to
map
improve
stuff.
your team's prowess in battle. The time is yours to spend.
I can't wait to put her on a wyvern. I can't believe that. Okay, I can't believe that dude is Sedath. So, like, could be alive. This is a sequel. No, but as they get older, their hair gets more green, not more blonde. We know this. It's not to say that like he can't dye his hair back, but his hair being blonde and then the green curl right here. No. This
Let's
is a prequel.
look at some of the things you can do in Daxian. The Arena Plaza is where you can receive additional training once per week in the time between matches.
I'm gonna be playing this game for 700 hours. I'm gonna be playing this game for 700 hours. There's gonna be
As
so
your
much
skills
game.
improve, you'll learn new moves to use in battle and be able to wield increasingly stronger weapons.
Okay, this is just the engage thing. So far, this is the engage, like, you train 3 times a day after a mission.
On match days, you can watch battles between other participants unfold to research your opponents.
What? Hey, don't shoot her.
At the shopping arcade, you'll purchase weapons and tools, or enhance your weapons using materials you've collected.
This is such a good remix.
This temple row is watched over by a bronze statue of the Divine Sovereign and is home to 7 temples. Depending on which temple you volunteer in, you'll acquire a blessing to use in battle.
Okay, the gods just have faces now. Which one is... Okay, Hold on. One moment. Hi, Matt. Okay, this is Aurora. Smirnos.
These
Mars.
provide effects such
Okay,
as a
we don't know who the
temporary
last one
status
is.
up, having the damage you receive, and more.
Having the damage that you receive?
Speak to an exam proctor to take a certification exam.
Wow, Dietrich
The chance of
looks
success
very
depends
funny.
on who-
Dreadnought? His biddies are out.
taking the test and the class they're aiming for.
Ovate?
So be sure they have the necessary skills before applying.
To attain the pleasure I seek.
Yeah, there's a lot of new class names.
You can also receive quests from townsfolk. Complete them by the given deadline to receive rewards.
There are side quest deadlines.
You never know.
Anna!
Who might ask
Grateful for your help in this matter.
Okay. So, Soleil is the big bad. Maybe not the big bad. He's the main guy in the arena. He's the one granting the wish. I was under the impression that this guy was going to be who we now know is Sedith.
The Divine Sovereign?
Yeah, he's the Divine Sovereign.
Why would someone of your stature be here?
It's not Sedith, though. Dude, why is everyone hot? You knew it was him? What the fuck do you mean you knew it was him? What the fuck what the fuck are you talking about? No, you didn't. No, you did not. Who was him? Soleil was Sedith? Or you knew it was Sedith? No shot.
You can also
Sorry, what was her name? Noctua?
I'm Sovereign? Why would someone of your stature
The guy in the
be
cloak
here?
was Soleil? Noctula. Okay, nameless.
You can also
Sure.
recruit
There's like 2 not hot characters per gen. Yeah, but now they're like really
powerful
hot.
warriors you meet in Daxian. Even if they turn you away at first, try giving them gifts.
Appreciate it.
That's Xanthe Quinn.
The spirits
Or invite them to share a meal. That might be enough to win them over.
Those spirits, guys.
At inns, not only can you lodge and eat, but you can let
Okay, Yang Ji? Oh, wow. Her name is Nidine. Wow. And then Kirok.
time pass to gain
There's so many
experience and gather
Fucking
materials
characters.
automatically.
Nidine, Jesus Christ. No, Shamir too was a guy.
Characters who've grown close may converse and show their support to each other here too.
Sorry, Dietrich has a sister? What in the Yuritsa? What are we doing? What is happening?
Oh, and can I get a raise? Then I'd be psyched to work even harder.
Thanks, Kai. I came here to say I was pulling for you, but it went the other way around.
As your journey continues,
Olympia, also really big fan of Olympia. I was originally gonna go Theodora, maybe Dietrich, then Lita, then Kai. I'm now just like shoving the men to the side because Olympia is in Lita's route.
you'll gain access to even more facilities.
Remember this for a long time to come.
I like her a lot.
This is the Pale Raven's Perch, a spot where a mysterious white bird rests its wings. From here, you can swap to a different hero.
What?
Is the Pale Raven's Perch, a spot where a mysterious white bird rests its
Whoa, wait, whoa. Oh my god, there's no routes?
wings.
Wait. He's heir to a legendary bloodlust? An alluring swordsman descended from one of Fodlan's legendary 10 elites. Shipwrecked in Dagda, with his hero's relic, follows his unquenchable thirst for battle.
From here,
The dauntless Queen of Ceramus fights to fulfill her people's long-held dreams. Oh my god, there's no routes. Oh my fucking god, there's no routes. Wait, she's a white mage. She's a white mage. Hold on. How the fuck does that make sense, first of all? She returns to the royal capital first time in years after a tour Fort Zanzibar or Zanbar, only for an assassin to slay her father and take her right arm. What? Okay, so that's why her right arm is all bandaged. Yeah. Searches for any path out of the hopeless situation.
You can swap to a
Okay, a rose seeks revenge. Her searing songs colored by deep red hatred. Yeah, she mad about it too. She's on a quest for revenge, seeking to kill those named in a list left by her mentor, Madel, before he died. Her mentor? So it's not actually her dad? After discovering that her father's murderer is still alive, she enters the heroic games. She might finally kill him. There's no telling. Okay, hold on. I need to look at...
This is the Pale
just for
Raven's
me,
Purge,
what everyone else is good
a
at.
spot
Can
where a
everyone just
mysterious
fucking
white
heal?
bird
Is
rested
everyone a white mage? Okay, Kai is a white
dwells.
mage. Dietrich is just pure, I'm going to murder you with swords.
From here, you can swap
White
to
mage.
a
Okay, so I'm seeing now that like everyone is white mage except for Dietrich, which is interesting. Dietrich. Yeah, huh. Cuz black magic looks different than this.
a different
but,
hero.
okay.
Progress is saved for each of the heroes, so playing through all 4 of their stories in parallel is an option.
Oh my god. Thank God. Thank fuck, bro. Thank fucking Christ. Oh my god. Thank God. I'm still gonna be playing this goddamn game for like 400 to 700 hours. But holy good fucking shit. That is so much better. Okay. Fuck. Guys, we're never playing Pokemon again. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck? We're like, we just don't have any time, bro. We don't have time, guys.
When you venture outside of Daxian, you can explore areas across
There's
the
so
continent.
much game. Look at all the game.
Time passes every time you move, so plan your expeditions carefully.
Sorry, what were the options?
For areas across the continent. Time passes every time you move, so plan your expeditions carefully.
Oh, that's a merchant. Okay.
Visit town to purchase local wares.
Anything you'd like?
Or
Yark
gather
milk.
information that could be useful on your adventure. Travel with your allies to improve everyone's abilities.
Dude,
in
everyone
battle.
is hot. It's crazy.
Enemies will randomly appear on the world map.
Okay, no. So you probably do not share units or items per route because they're technically just routes, right? So you can just use as many characters as possible all at the same fucking time. It's beautiful. You can play so many different characters. Oh, I'm so excited. I wonder how much like continuity issues that's going to bring. But surely they thought of that. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
When you encounter one, a
You can get it
skirmish
on
will
Amazon for
begin.
70. It's on pre-order for 70.
Earn experience points by felling your foes. You'll also find dungeons
Yes, show me dungeons.
where you'll collect materials for strengthening weapons.
Look, I'm a dungeon spammer. You know how many fucking optional dungeons I did in Echoes? You do because I streamed it.
Along
I
with
did a lot.
other treasures.
I love me some dungeons.
When you encounter
Ooh,
enemies
kitty.
roaming in a dungeon,
What are we doing? What in the fucking Agartha?
a turn-based clash that
Are we in fucking Metroid?
differs from normal battles will begin.
I suppose.
What?
When you encounter enemies roaming in a dungeon,
Huh?
a turn-based clash that differs from normal battles will begin.
I'm sorry, we're playing Dragon Quest?
I suppose I must.
In clashes, you can perform attack combos with your allies. Plus, each of the 4 heroes can use abilities that are
We're playing Dragon Quest. Look at how much health he fucking has.
unique to them. For instance, Dietrich can flush out enemies in hiding, while Theodora can recruit soldiers in towns and send out her assembled troops to gather materials
I would do anything for her.
or deploy
I would
them
storm
in
into battle. Okay, so she is the Gambit character. Also, obviously, I paused on this frame just so we could look at her a little bit. So she has all the Gambits, is what I'm getting at.
Will not miss this chance.
Need some help!
Make the most of these commands
I'm gonna
to
fight this
enhance
chicken.
your power battle.
Oh, okay, and she performs at towns to get items and money. Huh. Was Kai's that
The
just he
most of
can
these commands
recruit
to-
chickens? Yeah, literally. Dude, he's so last place. It's crazy. See that chicken? I'm gonna go strangle it.
To enhance your
Like it's
power
Archie with
battle.
Kyogre. I'm gonna go ride that fish. Who knows? Maybe he will get the elephants for the elephant rider. God damn it, that's so fucking funny. I'm fucking crying. He's gonna go fight the chicken, bro. I can't believe how last place Kai is. I have not seen a single person online say that they want to play as Kai first. Everyone else fucking hates him. Okay, here he is. Alright, Solel.
Bold warriors. Draw now
You want to play as
upon your
him?
strength.
Alright, I think you're just being contrarian. You don't
Hold
actually believe
fast
that.
To the devotion in your beating hearts.
Gun none, gun none.
For those who stand upon the final stage.
Dude, the facial
I shall
animations are
grant
really good
whatever
too.
wish you may desire.
That guy looks
So
cool.
say I, the divine sovereign. That I vow to you.
Okay, sorry, I laughed during
Whatever
half of
wish
this.
you may desire. So say I, the divine sovereign. That I vow to you. People of Daxian,
Oh, isn't that the guy?
hear me now
That she
as
wants
I
to murder?
declare that the heroic games have begun!
I think that's great, Absent, yeah. Dude, Dietrich killed everybody. And then Sothis pops out. Of course there's a 5-year time skip. Why would there not be a 5-year time skip? Oh, that was a statue of Kai. Oh. Yeah, why would there not be? Okay, there's soldiers' heads on spikes. How could they do this to my girl? To my wife?
In time's flow, see
Sothis is singing it now.
the glow of flames ever burning bright.
I mean, Rhea had to learn it from somewhere, right?
On the swift
Huh.
rivers drift, broken memories alive.
Okay, is the MC just like the flames of wanting to change time or something?
I see that my song has finally reached your ears.
Do not the Sothis chat.
Five years after the heroic games, Dagda faces its end at the hands of the revived demon god Balor.
Balor? Of course she would be really hot too. And I guess she has a baby?
Even the four heroes who played a significant role in the heroic games have vanished.
Yeah, there's
To
so much
confront the
games.
situation, the progenitor god,
She's still not wearing shoes. Sorry.
significant role in the heroic games have vanished.
You got an ad? Okay, hold on. We'll stop. We'll stop. Paused. I paused for ad. I guess it has been an hour. Just tell me when the ad is over then. Thank God we didn't pause it on the Sothis feet picture, huh? Like fucking freaks. Okay, we're back. Alright. You low-key wish they didn't say anything about a time skip? Okay. I 1000% disagree with things like that. Because Three Houses only became interesting to people when they showed the time skip. Everybody fucking hated Three Houses the first couple times they showed it. And then they showed Dimitri riding into battle gonna kill fucking everyone, and then everyone was in. That is just wrong.
Even the four heroes.
The genealogy time skip was its major plot twist, though, and then they've been repeating it ever since. They've been doing it ever since, man. I don't know what to tell you. And then the time skip became they fucked in the magical space palace, and then they made magical space kids that grew up really fast. I prefer this.
Played a significant role in the heroic games have vanished. To confront the situation, the progenitor god,
The years
Sothis,
were long.
calls down a single soul.
The soul of plot armor. Yeah. Angels
This
and
is
stuff.
the story's true protagonist. You are given two choices. Face the forces of the demon god Balor on your own, with the knowledge that it's no easy task.
We're the bird.
Or use the time-traveling powers of the goddess Fortuna
Fortuna is the last one. Okay.
to change the fates of the four heroes.
Jesus Christ. Sorry, the whole playthrough, I'm just gonna be looking at Theodora doing anything and just saying Jesus Christ. And then just drooling all over myself.
You must carve your path in the hope of saving Dagda from destruction. Those who join you in the future will strengthen the might of your assembled forces.
So it could be all of them in one party at the end. This could just be a stylistic choice.
Is where your story begins. The end of the world at the hand.
Okay, hold on. If evil, why sexy? Yeah, she's hot as fuck. Every game has time travel now. I mean, yeah. This one has literal time travel. I think if you're only considering a time skip as time travel, yes, we can make that a thing. But we're actually, in this one, going back, which is not something that Fire Emblem typically does. There's like Lucina and the children go back, sure, but like that doesn't happen in Fates. That doesn't happen in Three Houses. You don't go back in Three Houses. There's no time travel in Echoes. Recent JRPGs? Oh, that's
The
fine.
hands
Sure.
of the demon god.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give you that. I'm not even mad at the demon
Which
god.
path will you walk?
Okay, so Fortuna's just like hanging out.
The rest is up to you.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave launches September 17th, only on the Nintendo Switch 2
That's
system.
so fucking soon.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. The Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave Dagden Collection, which includes a 150-page art book, 12 character art cards, and more will be
Me
available
licking
the
the
same day.
Theodora art card. Fuck.
Plus, more Fire Emblem
Plus
content will be
more.
available following this
Wow.
presentation. Nintendo Music, a service that lets you listen to Nintendo game music anytime, anywhere.
You play normally,
will be
get to this
updated
point,
with
then
certain
travel
tracks
back
from this
to New
game,
Game Plus.
including
I don't
the
know
main
if it's
theme,
New Game Plus.
later today.
I doubt it.
Additionally, the Nintendo Today smart device app, which brings you daily updates from Nintendo, will receive a new Fire Emblem theme beginning tomorrow. The app will also feature new information about Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave
Yeah, Xander
leading up
Mobus,
to
by the
launch.
way.
There will also be a new Ask the Developer article, in which developers share their thoughts about working on this game on September 15th.
Jesus. Kit and Krista. Okay. Wow. That was good. I'm more excited for the game now. I'm so happy that I can do simultaneous. I'm so happy we can do simultaneous route playthroughs at the same time. You could technically do this before, but it was such a pain in the ass that like no one would ever play Three Houses that way. It just doesn't make sense to do that because you're just doing the same shit over and over and over again for like how many chapters? Like 12 chapters? Your spoilered picture in the Discord. Oh, okay. This is one of the things I got spoiled on. They show growth rates now. Yeah. I did see that for a split second, but then my brain put it together. Wow. All right, what are we seeing on Discord, guys? What are we seeing? Yeah, you can swap at any time. I can't believe there's Dragon Quest mechanics. Weapon durability is pretty low. The crit formula might have changed. You maybe didn't heal before battles at all. What else did Loon post? If I were not a holy woman, I would pop a cap in that ass. Yeah, the gauntlets being guns are really interesting. Wasn't divisible by 3. They could also have decimal points. That's also possible. Probably not, but it is possible. Or like invisible decimal points, that would make it like 37. Huh. That is so interesting. Dude, play all at the same time is so good. Dude, there's probably so many screenshots.
You venture outside of Dag. At Inns, not only can you lodge a statue of the Divine Sovereign and his home. As your skills improve, you'll learn the test and the class they're aiming for.
Looking good.
This guy looks very happy. Okay, Myrmidons are a thing.
way around.
As your journey continues,
I did not immediately mean to go to this, but
gain access to even more
we
facilities.
know who I am as a
For a
person.
long time to come.
Oh yeah, Lysander is in the game. I forgot about this guy. We didn't post anything about Lysander. He's migrated franchises.
This is the Pale Raven's Perch, a spot where a mysterious white bird rests its
Okay,
wings.
the mysterious white bird is
From
us.
here, you can swap to a different hero.
I guess the soul of the bird.
Progress is saved for each of the heroes, so playing through all 4 of
Dude,
their
I'm
stories
down to
in
be the
parallel
Sami.
is an option.
It's so good. That's so good. We can just play all 3 stories and then not Kai's. But no, okay, the way that they made it seem like is you can go through all of these to like do their story, right? And then at the end you go and fight the demon lord or the dragon lady, the really hot lady. And then you can get all of them to your army when you're fighting the hot lady. That would be such an interesting structure. This says optional? Yeah, of course. Like, everything is optional. Can probably ignore Kai if you want. I won't. I won't. His story is really funny because everyone else has all these, like, really hot chicks and, like, really muscly dudes killing everybody with axes and doing flips and shit and going crazy. And then Kai's just on a chicken with all of these children that are just hitting stuff with spears and basic magic. It's really funny.
When you venture outside of Dagwood,
100
you can
Hatsune
explore
Miku
areas
cards?
across
Wow.
the continent.
That's a lot of Hatsune Miku
Time
cards.
passes every time you
Okay, and then like you see here, there's like some armadillo
move,
monster
so
thing.
plan your expeditions carefully. Visit towns to purchase local wares
Anything you'd like?
Dude, even the NPCs look
or
really
gather
good.
information that could be useful on your adventure. Travel with your allies to improve every.
Like, who is that? Who is the blonde
Travel
knight
with-
chick? She is super cute.
Your allies to travel with your
And she's in most of the stories. So this or the routes that we've seen. Good God. Look, I'm saying if Theodora wasn't here, Jesus Christ. This character
allies to improve everyone's
they made the game
abilities in
specifically
battle.
for me.
Enemies will randomly appear on the world map. When you encounter one,
I learned their
a
names, but I already
skirmish will
forgot them.
begin.
Yeah, so
Earn
in the world
experience
map, it's just
points by
regular
felling your
skirmishes.
You'll also find dungeons where you'll collect
And
materials.
then in the
earn
dungeons, it
experience points by
shows at the
felling your
top
foes.
left, like
You'll
what you can
also
actually
find
find
dun-
there. Okay, and it kind of tells you how many chests there are, like what level you need to be. Rose Tempest. Don't seem to heal between
Dungeon.
fights. Where did we see that? Do we have a timestamp?
Where you'll collect materials for strengthening weapons, along with other treasures.
Rose Tempest, I guess, is
When you
her
encounter
route
enemies
name.
roaming in a dungeon,
Right there? No. Just because the health was lower
experience
doesn't mean
points by
shit
felling your foes.
at that specific
also
time.
find
Earlier than this?
Enemies will randomly appear on the world map. When you encounter one, a skirmish will begin. Earn experience points by felling your foes. You'll also
What? I keep. Fuck? Here?
of Daxian.
Okay, fine.
You
I'll
can
just
explore areas
go
across
here.
the continent. Time passes every time you move, so plan your expeditions carefully. Visit towns to purchase local wares,
Anything you'd like?
or gather information that could be useful on your adventure.
First dungeon portion.
Travel with your
We're gonna
allies
throw you
to improve
overboard.
everyone's abilities in battle. Enemies will randomly appear on the world map. When you
Ooh,
encounter
there was coffee
one,
beans
a
there.
skirmish will begin.
Go chicken.
Earn experience points by felling your foe.
Dude, that chicken is fucked up.
You'll also
looking.
find dungeons.
Okay, yes. This is what I just said. This is what I was just talking about. Yeah, 387.
Where you'll-
Great. Okay, total HP is 181. Those are not the same. These are in different portions of the game. This is not the same.
Collect materials for strengthening weapons.
And then 219, these are all completely different. 170 of 181. Yes, I understand, but you're in a dungeon. You are in the dungeon doing the magic left. It's like it's the Dragon Quest combat is what this is. There nowhere
Along
after
with
this
other treasures.
I think it shows her coming
When you
out of a
encounter
dungeon.
enemies roaming in a dungeon. A turn-based clash that differs from normal battle.
And echoes you healed after every fight. Okay. I mean, I guess. But it's Dragon Quest, so
Will
like
begin.
the thought of me being healed after every fight in the Dragon Quest portion,
I suppose I must.
In
that don't make sense.
clashes,
This is just
you
a
can
normal
perform attack
JRPG.
combos with your allies. Plus, each of the 4 heroes can use abilities that are unique to them.
No, I agree with you.
For instance, Dietrich can flush out enemies in hiding, while Theodora can recruit soldiers in towns and send out her assembled troops to gather materials
The Holy Apprentices.
or deploy them in battle.
I wonder if she is the only one that can use gambits, or can she empower her allies to be able to use them too?
Make the most of these commands to enhance your power of battle.
This is so interesting. This is more than what I thought they would do, like by a lot.
Bold war.
What was the buff Kai got? I think that one had extra, like,
Deploy
res.
them in battle.
Will not
Or brace.
Need some help!
Make the most of these commands.
Yeah, so they captured another one. Build +2. Okay, and then this one has build +4. So build is like an old Fire Emblem stat, if I'm not mistaken, right? Because I think when we were playing Genealogy, this was a thing that I had to have explained to me. Engage had build? Did it? Because wasn't build like you couldn't go over a certain amount of like points related to your build or your stats would get dropped or something? Or am I thinking of something different? It's been so long since we played Engage. The heavier the weapon, the more build you need. Okay, great. Perfect. Cool. My memory is not completely dead. Yes. So that's interesting.
To enhance your power of battle.
But again, like, does that only affect Kai, or can you equip chickens to your allies? You know, that probably is what it is. You can equip chickens to your allies. because we saw what's her name, Orland, I think is what her name was, Oltand or something, also be riding a chicken, and she is one of Kai's characters. You lose speed for every point of weight over your build stat. Yep. And Lita just seems like generically useful. And then Dietrich is just going to kill everything. You need a chicken that gives like +4 attacker speed? Probably, yeah. I would not be surprised at all. Or like you get the elephant to be an elephant rider or something.
Bold warriors, draw now upon your strength. Hold fast to the devotion in your beating hearts. For those who stand upon the final stage,
I like
shall
gun
grant
now. Dude, we could do gauntlets only. God damn. Jesus, Theodora.
You may desire.
I wonder how
So
her
say
arm
I,
works.
the divine
If her
sovereign,
arm is gone.
that I vow to you. People of Daxian.
Look, I told you I'm gonna be. I didn't mean to pause it there. I didn't mean to pause it there. It just happens, okay? The unintentional. Thank you. Look, I'm gonna be drooling through my entire
Hear me now,
playthrough.
as I declare that the heroic games.
This is my curse, Nameless, as an anime watcher for over half of my life. And it's just Swift Sparrow. No fucking way. I understand that reference. Okay, and then we get to the time skip stuff. I'm gonna be honest, I actually... It depends on how they implement the time skip kind of thing. But it's like, we're going back in time to stop the bad from happening. To recruit our allies and save them. For them not to get killed. I hope it's fun. This part is fun. The rest of the game looks fucking awesome. I hope it's fun. Because if it's just like, we go through this whole adventure and we save them, and then there's like one big map at the end, I think that would be disappointing. But if it's a little bit more than one map, that would be cool. The way that they have presented it, though, makes me think it's just like the one final battle. Alright, I solemnly swear I will not pause on Sothis' feet. I will not do that. Do not the Sothis. Why did they cut her head off? Not sure if the protag can support, seeing how the time skip is set up. What do you mean? I'm sorry, you think the Fire Emblem is not going to let you wife/husbando it up? You think Fire Emblem? Sir, you've been playing Heroes for years. What? You're welcome. Look, if they keep putting all of these beautiful, beautiful characters in the game, it's going to keep going strong. It's still making 2 mil a month, so it's still profitable somehow. I think they'll use the world map and have it be like a giant gauntlet of start at the Colosseum to get to the gate. I guess that would be fine, because we're doing like multiple maps, but it's like one big spectacle fight. It's kind of the same thing. Like a huge endurance test. I guess that would be kind of interesting. I guess. Yeah, just save for Theodora. Honestly, you might not even be waiting that long.
of flames ever burn.
Because, like, they can't fuck it up that bad. Right? Because they didn't release a lot of Three Houses characters when Three Houses was coming out, and people were really confused about that. Because they just didn't really capitalize off of it. They kind of did with the Brave Three Houses voting being the most popular Fae has ever been. But after that, they were very slow on releasing the Three Houses characters.
On the swift rivers drift, broken memories alive.
Respectfully, Rhea sang it way better.
I see that my song has finally reached your ears.
That's so strange. That's still so
5
strange.
years after the heroic games,
Also, this kind of looks like the fort that the Garthans blew up with their light missile.
Dagda faces its end at the hands of the revived demon god Balor.
If evil, why sexy? Alright, crackpot theory, the baby is me.
Even the 4 heroes who played a significant role in the heroic games have vanished.
Nah, the baby is like the body of Ishmael. And we pulled the soul. Or Sothis pulled the soul out of the baby and stuck it in the bird.
To confront the situation, the
That's my
progenitor
theory.
god,
I did not
Sothis,
pause on feet.
calls down a single soul.
That's not what I was getting at, first of all. But there's a reason they didn't show the baby.
This is the story's true protagonist. You are given 2 choices. Face the forces of the demon god Balor on your own, with the knowledge that
He made it. They put him in the game. He's in the game. He's in the game! This is your reward for playing Faye. Dude, Nameless is the main character.
it's no easy task.
He can't keep getting away with it. That's a big dragon.
Or use the time-traveling powers of the goddess Fortuna to change the fates.
Wait,
of the
oh, we have a little... Okay, hold on. You can't see it because of my silly, dumb face. Look, we get a little Fortuna bird. That's cute.
4 heroes.
No, that's not fucking creepy at all. It's like, oh, I'm just gonna show up behind you. Oh, and Dietrich
You
is just
must
trying to
carve
kill
your
us,
path
yeah?
in the hope of saving Dagda from destruction. Those who join you in the future will strengthen the might of your assembled forces.
Those who
This
join you in the
is where your story begins. The end of the world at the hands of the demon god.
Yeah, see, they just don't show you the baby. There's
Which
definitely gonna
path
be a
will
plot. I
you
mean, we
walk?
saw the brown-haired girl, like being like killed in one of the previous trailers, and then you see Ishmael doing the big giant slice in saving her, and she going, "Oh, what the fuck?" Oh. Yeah. So everyone's bringing all the lords to the final boss except for Kai, I guess. Yeah. Okay, my hope is that like playing all of the stories simultaneously isn't just playing the same like 2 maps over and over and over and over and over again. That's my one hope. Not my 3 hopes, but my one hope. I'm thinking Limbus Company. See, I keep thinking of Moby Dick. Yeah.
Rest is up to you.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave launches September 17th.
I can't believe Sedith is in the game.
Only on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Pre-orders are
Also, they didn't show female Ishmael.
available now on Nintendo eShop. The Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave Dagden Collection, which
She is
includes
pretty.
a 100
Unfortunately, you can't pick her and then also marry Theodora, probably, because just look at
50-page
Theodora's
art
army.
book, 12 character
That is a straight woman.
art cards,
probably.
and more will be available
Knowing Japanese game devs, probably.
the same day.
This art is incredible, by the way. This shit is good. This makes me very happy. This, and you can play all of them, give you Yuri, bro. Sir.
Fine
Here's your
sovereign,
Yuri.
and is home to 7 temples.
Attention
Depending
to
on
detail
which
is
temple you volunteer in, you'll acquire a blessing to use in battle.
It's like over here somewhere.
These provide effects
The
such as a
gods are
temporary stat
cool
buff,
looking too.
having the damage you receive, and more.
Sorry, we're trying to skip to
Speak to an
bathhouse
exam
again.
proctor to take a certification exam.
From pre-ordering all this
The
shit.
chance of success
I
depends
might
on who's
pre-order
taking
it
the
on
test
Amazon
and the
to
class
get
they're aiming for.
like a $10 discount.
So be sure they have the necessary skills before applying.
God, this song is
towns-
so fucking good.
The dev-
Jesus. Yeah, Noctula.
You can
Jesus
also
Christ.
recruit powerful warriors you meet in Daxian. Even if
Was
they
it here,
turn you
maybe?
away at first, try giving them gifts.
Appreciate it.
No.
The spirits
Or
will
invite them to share a meal.
Yeah, I want to know who this is. She's very cute as well.
That might be enough to win them over.
Yeah, everyone's hot. It's a problem.
At
I feel like I'm gonna
not
like so
only
many of
can you
these
lodge and
characters.
eat, but you can let time pass to gain
Yeah, Nadine. How you say her name? I like Nadine. Nadine is like my number 2.
experience and get
Also, Io, this is male Shamir. Whoever was talking about Shamir before, yeah, excellent pause. Hold on. She is an Orneus writer in Dietrich's story. Okay. So it's not just Kai's story that you can do that with. Fantastic. She's good with axes and flying. I'm not saying Wyvern riders are the best, because I don't have to. They just kind of are.
gather materials automatically.
'Cause they just kind of are. Fabio gives you a look.
Looking good.
Characters who've grown
I think
close
he's
may converse
intentionally
and show their support to each other here too.
supposed to look like that.
Oh, and can I get a raise? Then I'd be psyched to work even harder.
Fabio is hot on the inside like acid or like boiling puppies.
Thanks, Kai.
Because that's his
I
hobby.
came here to say I was pulling for you, but it went
That
the
guy's
other
kind
way
of messed
around.
up.
As your journey
There's your Yuri. This is your doomed Yuri. There it is. It's right here. So, like, she's competing with Lita to be, like, the best dancer songstress. And her personal skill is called Rivalry. I think it's I Won't Lose in Japanese or something. Maybe even better than
journey
that.
continues. You'll gain access
Lita's route
to
is the
even
Yuri
more
route.
facilities.
Remember this for a long time to come.
This is the Pale Raven's Perch, a spot where a mysterious white bird rests its wings. From here, you can swap to a different hero.
It's so good.
Progress is saved for each of the heroes,
It's
so
so
playing through
good.
all 4 of their stories in parallel is an
Thank
option.
Fuck, man. We are gonna be playing this for like another 400 hours, and now we have to have a conversation about when we're gonna finish the 2 Fire Emblem games and like in what order I do them. Because I feel, okay, I don't have much of either left. I think I have like 4 or 5 chapters of Engaged left. And I have like maybe 2 of 3 Houses. The issue is, this is 3 Houses 2. So that complicates things just a little bit, right? Was so good. I was just like, what the fuck are you talking? Yeah, it's pissed me off, dude. I mean, that's not something that I would have thought of being a thing. Genuinely. Because it still doesn't really make sense to me. But it's the anniversary game, so fuck it. Who cares? The story was garbage anyway. The gameplay was fucking incredible. So this is what I want, right? I feel like this game, gameplay-wise, is probably going to be leaning more towards like the engage stuff, because there is build in this game, and that is a thing. And probably Theodora also has charisma if she's got battalions, right? But I feel like we should probably go in release order and finish 3 Houses first and then do Engage after, because I also have more of Engage to do than I do 3 Houses, I think. I also need to transfer all of my saves over. If they gave her leadership stars, I don't really remember what those are. Is that like, that's probably old. Is that genealogy? Was that the genealogy like compass thingy? I actually don't. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. And it pointed to like a different lineage every time. Yeah. That would be interesting. That would mean this game has incest, though. Which, depending on how you feel about that, might
When you
turn
venture
some heads.
outside of Daxian, you can explore areas across the continent. Time passes every time you
It
move,
is Fire
so
Emblem,
plan your
yeah.
expeditions carefully.
A long-standing history, yeah.
Visit towns to purchase local wares.
Anything you'd like?
Okay, I wanna watch the opening of this again. Like, we're not dissecting the trailer, but I am enjoying my time watching this again.
Celebrate.
We doing anything after the direct? We could play some Kingdom Hearts.
At the advent of the
But see, this is my problem, right? Kingdom Hearts can be like a casual thing. It is a casual thing, even though we're gonna play all the games except for Recoded. We have Pokemon to play. I've got to go to Worlds at the end of this month. So timeline wise, the only way that I could start Pokemon, our last game, is if I finished it before this came out. Now, the issue that we are now running into is that this comes out in September, and then when does Final Fantasy Resonance come out? It comes out in October. It comes out like exactly a month after this game comes out. No. Resonance. The Exvius pixel art Final Fantasy game that they repurposed into its own RPG comes out. I don't think I'm finishing Fortune's Weave in a month. If I'm playing all the fucking routes, I don't think there's a universe that happens. And then the Final Fantasy game comes out. Maybe I'm just not a Pokemon streamer anymore. Fuck. Fuck. The Nuzlocke Invitational was so fun to watch, though. No, there's no universe I ever get invited as a coach, but like, oh man. Okay. To be fair, I did move. I am done moving completely. I live in this apartment now. It's great, by the way. It's mostly really quiet. At night, it's so quiet. Oh, I'm so happy. I can fucking sleep. It is beautiful. I'm really happy about it. I got 2 months free, by the way. So sick. So I'm having a great time living here. And I have saved many hours by living here in my commute. So, motherfucker. Gotta buy a bunch of furniture. I have been like disinfecting my couch from the dog because it was his couch when he moved in. It became his couch, and Lord was he stinky. So I have been just cleaning the fuck out of this couch every other day, trying to get the dog stink out so that maybe I can go put the couch like right here is my plan in this corner, and then shove like all my plushies on the couch. And then like we got half of this desk or half of the shelf that I can show in the background, and then I was thinking we could maybe put the rest of the posters or the pictures up there on the wall. That's my plan. I'm not gonna show you. Well, maybe I can show you a little bit. Hold on. Maybe I can do this. Ugh. You see that TV over there? I got a space to play DDR that I can show on stream. I'm on the first floor, baby. We can play DDR on stream. Yes, I am by myself again. Yep. I do live on my own. Yep. And boy, have I been walking around in my underwear. It's been fucking awesome. To be fair, I basically lived on my own also the last year, because Walter was basically living with his girlfriend for 6 days a week and then showed up randomly here and there. So nothing has really changed, except I'm just like paying less in rent. And my commute is not shit. And so far, the apartment complex is not awful, and the management team actually talks to you here. So that's fun. Yes, Pocopia is a thing. Apparently it fixed a lot of issues with Pocopia is what I heard. Yeah, paying less better commute is huge. I've legit saved probably like 3 hours of my day. Which is great, which is really, really huge. The problem is like I also got promoted like a couple weeks before I moved, and I've also just been so fucking busy at work that when I get home, I'm just done. I'm just like steamed out of energy, which is that's like a me problem, because I remember when I first started streaming, right? I was working overnights, and basically lifting 50-pound boxes every 60 seconds for like 9 hours straight. So I think I just am not. I just don't have the stamina that I used to when I was 22. Yeah. You excited for Mudkip? Do you like Mudkip? That's cute. Yeah, I still don't have Bocopia. I don't have time to play Bocopia, even if I wanted to, I think. Dude, and I have Croc that I bought, and then we could maybe play Digimon Time Strangers at some point as well, because I own that now. Or no, so Cyber Sleuth is what it is. Twink Death hit me hard. Dude, I know. You can see it in my face. I'm fat as fuck now. I'm working on it, though. I'm working on it. Just lift more at work. I have, well, no, I do, no, it's like 104 degrees. No, I do have, like a grip strength thing that I use at work. I was going to show it to you, but you guys have seen it before. Yeah, I heard Time Stranger is really good. I have Cyber Sleuth is what I have, not Time Stranger. Yeah, Twink Death comes for us all, okay? You won't escape it. Growth rates. What are her growth rates? Oh, okay. So she can use 80% HP, 60% might, 25% magic. Is it 35 speed? 45 luck? 65 defense, 25 res. Is build the heart with the arrow through it? Or is that charm? Because I would imagine she has charm. Maybe build is the star. Is that luck? I don't know. I can't read Japanese. Also, I will say the lighting situation is, I think, much better than the old apartment as well. Because I got a light that comes just right through there, and I think it looks nice.
Underworld.
If evil, why sexy? I got distracted. I said we were going to watch the opening, and then we just did. Dude, I can't believe they cut her head off. What the fuck? Yeah, see, like, this girl in that one trailer was getting her shit kicked in, and then we saved her.
We need as many as we can recruit.
Also, if this is a prequel, how come we didn't hear about any of this shit? Or is the wait, whoa, is the okay, whoa. Are we gonna see the Red Canyon?
The Dagdan Empire.
Because that's where Sothis
a land
dies.
at the peak of prosperity under the rule of the gods.
That's where Bandit Guy kills her.
In the capital city of Daxian.
That would be pretty sick.
Bustling
But
markets,
I do not know the Three Houses, like,
ports
timeline
teeming with
lore
trading
at
ships,
all.
Temples to the gods.
Maybe I
and
did
other
when we were playing it a
establishments
little
line
bit,
the
because I
crowded
was reading
streets.
quite a bit
This
of
is
Three
also
Houses
where
stuff.
the heroic games are held in tribute to Dagda, the Empire's first and founding king.
The heroic games have begun!
That statue was crazy.
It sets
See
it
the
so
head
well,
on the
current
spike?
ruler will grant one wish to whoever wins the games. Those vying for the prize hold strength, determination, and undying convictions they refuse to yield.
Okay, hold on. Mask Girl.
Determination.
She just has a fucking gun. We're looking for like dragony bits. Cause my headcanon is that Mask Girl is a dragon. Yeah, the trailer's really good.
Undying convictions, they refuse to yield.
This direct was very, very good. I'm somehow more excited for the game.
The story revolves around 4 heroes who have entered the heroic games. Who you choose will determine how the narrative unfolds as they fight for glory.
I'm simping.
Kai is a young boy living in the peaceful
I'm just gonna be like
village of
biting my
Rivera
fist the
on his
entire
15th
game.
birthday.
On his
is
birthday?
imprisoned beneath Daxian for
That's
crimes
fucked
committed.
up, dude. He was in
In
prison
hope
for
of a
crimes.
peaceful life as a family, he sets out with his childhood friends to win the heroic games and save his father.
Yeah, they're just like, oh yeah, let's do it, friendship. And then everyone else is like, I'm going to slaughter you. I'm going to slaughter you. I'm going to slaughter you, but then become queen.
Dietrich, ever in search of a stronger opponent,
I didn't get
is
your reference,
attacked
I'm
by
sorry.
an enormous monster while sailing a stormy sea.
Beautiful.
That's gotta be a demonic beast, right?
He then washes ashore in the foreign land of Dagda. This is where, between battling bandits and beasts, he learns of the heroic games. To slake his thirst for battle, Dietrich
Oh, could be a dragon, yeah.
decides to compete in the heroic games with new allies.
Dude, look at his fucking face. He just wants to kill people. His eyes really freak you out.
His side.
That's very mean.
That settles
of you to say.
it. Time to hit the road. To Daxian.
He can't help he has a glass eye. How does her
Hailing from the
arm?
kingdom
I'm
of
so
Ceramus in
curious
the
how her
south,
arm works.
Theodora
Esmeralda
represents a
is also
culture
cute,
that
yeah.
worships the keeper of death
She no think, only attack.
and night, a goddess loathed throughout the lands.
They worship Euphaz, the keeper of death and night.
Swearing to restore.
Dude, it's like, okay, I'm okay. I understand that people are heavily comparing Theodora to Edelgard. I think they're different only because I'm really attracted to Theodora and not so much Edelgard, and that makes me a hypocrite. I get it. I understand. I know who I am as a man.
For the honor of her goddess and defend the faith of the people and the peace of her kingdom. Theodora leads her veteran retainers into battle.
If
with the
Edelgard was 2 feet taller and 3 skin tones darker. Unfortunately, he's right.
goal of winning the game.
Unfortunately. 100% correct.
A young woman born into
And that would
prestige
piss
and
Anna
blessed
off.
with
Do
musical
not clip
talent.
that and send that to
Lita
Anna.
is consumed by rage, following her father's murder at the hands of an unknown assailant.
That reference I
Having
get that.
given everything to seek revenge, she eventually learns of the killer's plan to participate in the heroic games,
Alive! I will kill him.
to bring an end to the man who murdered her father. Lita
That's funny. She's like, I will kill him. I will slaughter him. And then she just has this
heads
child
to
next to her.
Daxian with supportive companions in tow.
I think her name is Moo.
I'm sorry, Theodora.
Also, is this not just like one of the old Genshin weapons?
But I won't be letting you take the victory today.
If victory is decided by conviction alone, then I think it shall not be up to you.
Bro. Bro.
I have
Jesus
burned to
Christ.
duel you, white-maned demon.
I am so down bad
But
for
I'm
this.
sorry. Failure is not an option for me either. But that's only because I don't have any choice!
So if I'm doing surely the 4 routes will not have all the same dialogue if I'm doing it at the same time.
Going into each match, you'll choose your
Also, I'm really curious about Cheryl here.
party members and
Yeah, and then you get Sophia.
their initial placement on the field.
Okay, also, Fabio's eye should not be freaking you out. It's his, like, dead lizard skin tone. Like, he looks like a skinwalker. Like, he is those who slither in the dark, like, 1,000,000,000%. He's, like, the right-hand man to the person who made those who slither in the dark, whatever the fuck his name is. That's the vibe we're getting from Fabio.
Then
He's just wearing people's skin.
let the battle commence.
Yeah, he is literally a
Each
Garthan.
unit's
Yeah, he's calling
movement
people
range
beasts.
is shown
Exactly.
in blue, and their attack range in red.
But also, to my knowledge, Three Hopes didn't really answer questions about Agarthans. And I kind of doubt that this game will either.
All of your units have completed their actions. Your opponent's turn begins.
From what I hear from other people
You'll
that
take
finished Three
turns
Hopes, because I did
moving
not
and
finish it.
fighting across the map as you engage in fierce combat.
And I'm also not doing it.
Victory includes
By
defeating
the way.
opposing leader, among
Nah.
other conditions.
Sorry.
The 4 heroes and their allies can utilize various
Okay, yeah,
means
we
of
can
attack,
utilize various means of attack.
obstacles, and cover long distances.
Did some weird shit?
Masters of
Really?
their
What?
skills. Cataphract.
Yeah, EO right here. This is Shamir. Whoever was talking about Shamir, this dude is just straight up Shamir.
Have the
You might have to
mobility of
explain that
horses
to me,
with the
Nameless. I didn't
defense of
think I heard
heavily
anything
armored
about that.
units.
I heard that people didn't like what they did with Claude.
Guardians
Oh, you said
are
EO? Oh,
skilled
okay.
with both spears and white magic.
Yeah, so Old Hand
Plus
was
other
the one that was on the
classes
chicken,
possess
but I
a
guess she can do
combination of
anything.
strengths.
That spell was sick.
You'll also find the over
Dude, Elephant Rider Anna.
spears and white magic. Plus other
Elephant
classes
Rider
that
Anna is
possess
so
a
funny.
combination of strengths. You'll also
What was the... Like, she got her bonus, is all I'm saying, and she made a purchase. Heavy charge.
You'll also find the overwhelmingly powerful elephant riders and other classes
It is crazy
that fight while
that they just... Oh, Sedith is here, by the way. oh, by the way, you can just recruit Sedith. He's there now. It just is Sedith, yeah. It's just a prequel. I guess you got here right after this, yeah. That's kind of weird, Nameless, yeah.
astride giant beasts.
Yeah, no, it's a prequel 100%, because Sothis is still alive.
You defeat me?
And it's same voice actor. Yep. He did more actual evil scheming shit. Retreating from battle early so Edelgard would take casualties and not him. I mean, that just seems like a decently smart thing to do while you're in the middle of a war.
Between matches, you'll have
That's all
time
I'm
to
saying.
get ready
As an
for what's
Edelgard
to
hater,
come.
that's all I'm saying.
You'll
People dislike Cloud actually doing all that scheming they tell you
receive
he
some
does?
useful
Yeah,
intel
that's a
about your
little bit
next opponent.
interesting.
So use this information while exploring Daxian.
You're mad at the
Or
tactician for
venturing off to
tacticianing?
improve your team's prowess in battle.
Huh.
The time is yours to
Okay.
spend.
If that's all it is, I'm not worried about it.
Let's look at some of the things you can do in Daxian. The Arena Plaza is where you can receive additional training.
Mounted training.
Once per week.
Hold on. Learn the skills of a mounted soldier. Focuses on spears, riding, and flying as well as authority. Okay, so flying probably would also include wyvern riding. So this is Hans's armor flying.
In the time between matches.
Morally dubious when your plan was always to dip early to get your ally soldiers killed.
As your skills improve, you'll learn new moves to use in battle.
Okay, everyone still has combat
be able
arts.
to wield
That's also the
increasingly
same.
stronger weapons.
Okay, and so when they say wield stronger weapons, I think they only mean because your affinity for the certain slots are going up. You can equip the better weapons because you went from B to A.
On
That's what
match
I'm
days, you can
understanding.
watch battles between other participants unfold to research your opponents.
This I don't understand what the point of that is. Watch another clan's match. All allies will gain skill XP. There we go.
Match days, you
Instantly
can watch battles
answered my
between
question.
other participants unfold to research your opponents. At the shopping arcade, you'll purchase weapons and tools.
Calling it an arcade is interesting. There is a limited supply of items.
Or enhance your weapons using materials you've collected.
Also, of course, durability is back. There was no durability in Engage, correct? It's been a while. So it's might, hit, crit, curse. Wait, avoid, and range. Right? I forgot there was a curse stat to use your, like, special hero skill. Had the fate system? Okay.
This temple row is watched over by a bronze statue
Your
of the divine
durability stand?
sovereign.
I think
It's home to
durability is
7
interesting.
temples. Depending on
Durability made me, like, not use the Sword of the Creator, like, basically
which
at
temple
all
you
when I
volunteer
played.
in, you'll acquire a blessing to use in battle.
Dude, the gods look so crazy. Okay, let me look at these buffs. Oh no, sorry. We need to go. Okay, halves damage. Oh, it's only 1 turn? Oh. Huh. Okay. Also, am I fucking stupid, or is the level 1 Mars Blessing way better than the other two? Hit plus 50? You could just use the shittiest, like, accuracy, strongest axe in the entire game and just one-shot something with that.
These provide
Mars's
effects
Blessing
such as
number
a
1
temporary
seems way
stat
better,
buff,
in my opinion.
having the damage you receive, and more.
So, can you just use
These
this
provide
whenever?
effects such as a
Yes, you can. That was in battle.
Depending on which temple you volunteer in, you'll acquire a blessing to
Yeah, I
use
never
in
got to
battle.
use Raging Storm, but that's really funny.
These provide
was too busy
effects
punching
such as
stuff.
a temporary stat buff,
I didn't get to do
having
any of the fun
damage you
Edelgard
receive,
shit.
and more. Speak to
You know what? The 37 crit, was that against one of our characters? Or was that against an enemy? Because I was thinking, what if they have
an
damage
exam
reduction?
proctor to take a certification exam.
Alright, Bardinger. An elite who gallops across the battlefield with alacrity, punishing foes from horseback. So it's strength, magic, speed, okay, that's dex. Dex, luck. And everyone still has charisma, so that is charisma. So in Three Houses, was charisma the thing that made the hunting arts stronger? Oh, I didn't even see that they have Aegis. That's really quite strong. What about Dreadnought? Also notice this is the Three Houses promotion. It's a % chance. Focused counter. Thanks to thick armor, this heavy infantry class is like a sturdy wall defending allies. Honestly, only losing 5 speed is kind of crazy. And then if you strike last, you get defense up 5 on this guy.
The chance
Seems pretty good. Bind spell. Hold. Magic user who deals heavy amounts of damage cutting through heavy armor for the ovate. Oh, bind speed. Sorry, my microphone was in the way. And then, sorry, black magic seeker? That's probably like a range plus thing, because that's the same icon as the Three Houses stuff. You know what I'm talking about.
Success depends on who's taking the test and the
White magic has white magic seeker and magic heal plus 10. Sword crit plus 5 on Shido.
So be sure they have the necessary skills before applying.
Yeah, I wonder what the fuck Shido does. Plus 7 speed? Okay, I know what Shido does. To attain
the pleasure I seek.
It's just go fast hit.
You can also receive
fight in the first qualifier.
Quests from townsfolk. Complete them by the given deadline to receive reward.
600 gold, no way.
You never know.
Okay, let's look at Anna for a second. Of course, she has the thigh window. Why would she not? Of course.
You never know who might ask for your help.
In this matter.
Teens of Assault gets a really good boss
Sovereign?
theme. It's
Why
not
would
even
someone
the
of
best
your
one.
stature be here?
Recruit all the incredibly hot women.
You can also recruit powerful warriors you meet in Daxia.
Dude, she's so happy. Look at her. She's so happy.
Even if they turn you away at first, try giving them gifts.
Appreciate it.
Or invite them to share a
Would be nothing if not melanized, and thank fuck for that. Finally. It is really crazy, the exactly how much the character designers popped off here compared to all of the other games. Also, wait, what am I waiting for? No, again, they made this game for me. Night Woman on the left, I know.
Powerful warriors you meet in
I've been
Daxia.
asking that. Nobody knows.
Even if they turn you away at first, try giving them gifts.
I've pointed her out 4 times.
Or
she's very braid heavy. Who is she? Let me in. Yeah. No, this game needs to come out. This game really needs to come out.
invite them to share a meal.
Yeah, it doesn't show her name, but she looks surprised. Making you religious? I hope she's not religious. Dude, she has giant bows on her.
That might be
back
enough to
braid
win
as
them
well.
over.
Her ponytail braid.
At inns, not only can you lodge and eat, but you can let time pass to gain
And Nadine.
experience and gather
Just her color palette.
materials automatically.
Her whole outfit.
Looking good. Characters who've grown close may converse.
I'm unfortunately gonna make another team of fucking Wyvern Riders at this point. By the way that this is going, all of my favorite characters so far are really good with axes in their flying.
And show their support to each other here too.
Yikes. But since we're doing 4 routes at the same time, we can do other things.
Oh, and can I get a raise? Then I'd be psyched to work even harder.
Thanks, Kai. I came here
And
to
then the
say I was
children.
pulling for you, but it went the other way around.
As your journey continues, you'll
Also, Olympia is there. Have I seen your favorite units in Fae? Yeah, all the
gain
muscle
access to
women's. Yeah, it's
even
all
more
axe-wise.
facilities.
I know, but like, okay, people complain about Wyvern Riders being OP, and it's true, they are. And that may make some things boring, but Magic Wyvern Rider Bolt Axe Annette went fucking crazy, is all I'm saying. And it is really fun. And it does look like I have a type.
This is the Pale Raven's Perch, a spot where a mysterious white bird rests its wings.
And it's just cute
From
girls
here,
that ride
you can
dragons.
swap to a different hero.
Does it
Mysterious
show
white
her
bird
arm
rests its
gone
wings.
here when she turns
From
around?
here, you can swap to
No.
a different hero.
Also, this shot
Is the Pale Raven's Perch, a spot where a mysterious
of
white bird
Lita is
rests
so
its
good.
wings. From here, you can swap to a different hero.
like that when the shadows hit her face, like right there, is really good. God, she wants to kill everyone.
Progress is saved for each of the heroes, so playing through all 4 of their stories in parallel is an option. When you venture outside of Daxian, you can explore areas across the continent.
Yeah, I'm also
Time passes
pretty
every
happy
time you move, so
that
plan
we can do
your
them all at the same
expeditions
time.
carefully.
I just hope there's no like continuity stuff that
Visit town
messes
to
with
purchase
it.
local wares.
Anything you'd like?
Or
Surely
gather
they thought about
information
that.
could be useful on your adventure.
It does seem like they do intend for you to do it that way, since you're like they want you to recruit as many allies. Because the way that they're showing it, it's like the more routes you complete, the more allies you have at the end, and the easier the end is going to be. In the
Travel with your ally.
final battle or whatever. Like, God, just look at her. Look at both of them. Look at all 3 of them. I don't have a type.
To improve everyone's abilities in battle. Enemies will randomly appear on the world map. When you encounter one, a skirmish will begin.
Yeah, also notice his eyes are red here instead of yellow. Recruiting all the allies makes the final boss explode. Now, look. I just want them to do this in the same way as Echoes, where you get to use all of your party members. Like, imagine you're fighting the big dragon god at the end, and you have all 4 of everyone's army all at the end. It won't happen because there's recruitable characters, and there won't be like 2 characters that are the same character from like different points in time, but who knows? There's time travel, so maybe there is. But that probably won't happen. The Echo's final battle was unbelievable. Like, I was so happy that they forced you to use the entire recruitable army on both sides. The White Wings complaining they have to kill another dragon god. That's really funny. I didn't use all of the White Wings, I think, in the final fight, because you did have to leave some characters in the back on the final fight, unfortunately. I think you could only take so many. I definitely brought Est, because my Est was actually fucking crazy somehow. Pala and Katria kind of sucked.
Felling your foes.
My original run.
You'll also find dungeons, where you'll collect materials for strengthening weapons
Oh, and then I think I left Silk in the back as well. And then I just never used her Dread Knights ever, because I just never thought about it. I think I used the summoning once on one of the characters that had just like the regular soldiers, and then just assumed that all of them were soldiers, and were like, oh, that shit sucks. I'm never doing that again. And I just fucked
other
up.
treasures. When you encounter enemies roaming in a dungeon.
Yeah, they kept the Nosferatu glitch. Yeah.
A turn-based clash
Yeah,
that
I knew
differs
about
from
that.
normal battles will begin.
This is crazy.
You encounter enemies roaming in a dungeon. A turn-based clash that differs from normal battles.
So you can heal.
Will begin.
I suppose I must.
Oh, and you can skip. Huh. Or you can just go auto battle.
Clashes. You can perform attack combos.
They know
with
no
your
one has
allies.
attention spans anymore.
Plus,
for their
each of the
700-hour
four
game.
heroes can use abilities that are unique to them. For instance, Dietrich can flush out enemies in hiding, while Theodora can recruit soldiers in towns and send out her
I want her to pick me up like the Rock and throw me across the battlefield at someone.
assembled troops to gather materials or deploy them in battle.
Will not miss this chance. Need some help.
Make the most of these commands to enhance.
So the chicken is called Meganius. He's going into battle with his regular Meganium.
Your power battle.
No, The Rock has a contract with all of Hollywood that he can never lose in a fight. The point of Theodora is that she will beat you. And you will say thank you.
Bold warriors, draw now upon your strength. Hold fast to the devotion in your beating hearts. For those who stand upon
Also,
the
is she
final
doing
stage,
Dragonbane shit?
I shall grant whatever wish you may desire. So say I, the divine sovereign. That I vow to you.
I don't know what most people are saying at this
whatever
point.
wish you may desire. So say I, the divine sovereign. That I vow to you.
I didn't like that part because Dietrich and Silo were talking and they kind of got mixed
People of
together.
Daxian, hear
that's
me
like
now
the guy.
as I declare that the heroic games have begun.
Some bad shit's going on with her.
This is the story's true protagonist. You are given two choices.
Hold on.
This is the story's true protagonist. You
Okay, it's just jobbers, and then in the back there are the big
are
jobbers.
given two choices. Face the forces of the demon god Balor on your own, with the knowledge that it's no easy task.
Yeah, 5% crit chance is pretty
or
brutal.
use the time-traveling powers of the goddess Fortuna
Yeah, you fucking suck, man.
to change the fates of the four heroes. You must call.
Dude, we just show up in the hood with our creepy ass glowing eye.
Carve your path in the hope of saving Dagda from destruction. Of the or
Yeah,
use
you
the
just
time
pop
traveling
up. You're like,
powers
"Ooh,
of the
hey, I'm a
goddess
bird.
Fortuna
You want to come to the future with me? You want to be my wife?"
to change the fates of the 4 heroes.
She's like, "What the fuck?" And then, dude, this shot is really good. It's like, well, damn, I gotta kill this guy now.
You must carve your path in the hope of saving Dagda from destruction. The
Also,
4
does
heroes.
Theodora have like a perf weapon?
You must carve
Maybe.
your path in the hope of saving Dagda from destruction. Those who join you in the future will strengthen the might of your assembled forces.
The might. Okay, interesting. Interesting.
Of saving
Kai shows up
Dagda
first, and then Theodora, and then Dietrich and
from
Lita.
destruction.
Interesting. You
Those
see
who
that?
join you in
Look
the
at that.
future will strengthen the might of your assembled
And
forces.
then they show up together. Interesting. Wonder what that means.
This is where your story begins. The end of the world
Little
at the
intended
hands
route?
might of your assembled forces. This is where your
Yeah,
story
I think Kai
begins.
is supposed to be
end
the
of
one
the
you do
world
first.
At the hands
Why is she so hot?
of the
If evil, why sexy? Green hair, by the way. She's a dragon. Yeah, they said her name. Like, assuming this is the evil dragon. Like, we know. Something lore. I think Amalore.
hands of the demon god.
The demon god is what she is. Presumably. Unless she's the jobber.
Which path will you walk?
Just had a thought that could not possibly be it. You think the baby is the demon? The baby being the demon would be cool, but I'm holding on to the hope that, like, we are the baby, so that the baby is Flane. No. No, I don't think the baby is Flane. We're gonna kill her mom, but okay, you understand that means, okay, it doesn't technically mean that Sedith fucked the evil dragon lady. Technically, Flane's mom was human. Was she? Well, that sucks for you, Matt.
The rest is up to you.
Was Flane's mom female Eshmel? Crazy.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave launches September 17th. Only on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. The Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave Dagden Collection, which includes a 150-page art book,
150
art
pages.
cards, and more will be available the same day.
I genuinely might get this. I'm thinking about it.
Plus, more Fire Emblem content will be available.
What scares me
following this
is, like,
presentation.
if I get a collector's edition and then I hate the game, I'm
Nintendo
gonna
Music,
feel
a
bad
service
about
that lets you listen to Nintendo game music anytime, anywhere, will be
Obviously,
updated
I'm not
with
gonna
certain
hate this
tracks
game.
from this game, including the main theme, later today. Additionally, the Nintendo Today smart device app, which
Also, we
brings
probably
you
got some
daily
music,
updates
huh?
from
In
Nintendo,
the Nintendo
will
app?
receive a new Fire Emblem
That might
theme
even have been
beginning
uploaded.
tomorrow. The app will
Seth
also
met his
feature
wife
new
in
information
Enbar?
about Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave leading up to launch.
Huh.
There will also be a new Ask the Developer article,
Yeah, this is the problem with
in which
have it
developers
being
share
so
their thoughts
long
about
since
working on
I've
this game
touched
on
Three
September
Houses.
15th.
Imagine how much music is making it to the playlist, guys.